running the Zero Suit Samus for game 1.
Oh, Zero Suit Samus. Okay.
My
Interesting,
question to y'all
interesting.
Is, right? My question is, like, is how different is the gameplay? How different is Ultimate competitive scene from LAN and online?
Ultimate Online, you can't react to things in the same way you can offline because there's a little bit more input delay. So a lot of your options and the option select you're doing, some of the options are a lot safer and some of the options are a lot less safe.
Yeah.
Okay, so
For sure.
It just kind of changes what you can and can't punish and what you can and can't get away with.
Is Fresco up a Steve?
Yep, the lone Steve representative in top 30, or top
The
60.
lone Steve representative, bruh. Okay, hold up. Oh my god, I almost put Sonics. Hold on. Omega or Sonic? Sonics? Fresco up. Oh my god. I don't know why I can't talk right now.
You got Sonics on the brain. It's fine.
Alright, y'all. Well, we got a Steve versus, I think Omega's gonna go Zero Suit, so let's see. Someone says you can take a cookie.
Hell yeah.
I want
There's a
just
cookie
eating
right
a
about.
cookie. I said I'm just eating a cookie.
Alright, y'all. So, we got Omega versus Fresco up. Let's see what happens. I have never seen Omega Zero Suit before.
I think I might have seen it like once if I randomly tuned into like a Pro Force stream or something, but it's not a frequent occurrence.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the Wi-Fi pick, who knows?
Yeah,
Or maybe
what
it's a
about
matchup
ZS?
thing.
Maybe, huh? Because I don't know how
Yeah, this is
Joker
really
does
a
against Steve, but yeah, we're seeing ZSS, Alex. ZSS.
Yeah,
How
that
is
was
this matchup?
really-
I have no idea.
It's interesting. I mean, Steve wins it, obviously. Like, Steve wins every other matchup in the game. But, ZSS does have tricky mobility to track and does have a really good punish game. So, these bait and punish style characters can make things a bit awkward. With that being said, ZSS doesn't have a ton of really good options into block, as far as I know. Unless maybe the whip destroys block pretty, I would imagine, pretty well.
Yeah.
But it's kind of punishable, so, you know.
Spam Zaire. I know, I feel like Zaire would be good in this matchup, right? I don't
Zaire
know.
is good in, like, neutral, but you actually have to find those there.
Ooh, nice shield there.
I know Steve is pretty good again, and this is my first time commentating on a matchup with Steve. So I basically know about this character.
This is your first Steve matchup? Oh, you poor boy. To be fair, you commentate all the Steve battle brackets, so
yeah.
Yeah, welcome to the hard mode.
The other side. Yeah.
Welcome to survival.
Oh! Oh, losers top. Okay, I think Daisy is getting the loser sides upstream.
Yeah, that works.
Dang.
Daisy coming in.
Dude, one thing I will never understand about Steve is like learning to work around when they build like a giant wall. Like, what are you supposed to do? And also, I hate Diamond. I really hate Diamond, man.
You're not alone in that department. A lot of people are very against diamonds. As for walls, the thing about Steve's walls is that they're kind of a catch-22 because you have two options. You have three options basically. You either do nothing and wait for the wall to break himself, and that lets Steve mine and get resources and take diamond, which is a death sentence for a lot of people. Option two is you try to break the wall, in which case you need to use a bunch of really safe moves and try to get that wall broken.
Oh,
but
man, barely didn't get the down smash there.
The thing about breaking
Dang.
the wall, oh no, it's
thing
looking
about
a
what?
little rough. But yeah, depending on the moves that you have access to and the options you pick, breaking the wall is sometimes sort of like has the Olimar effect of attacking Pikmin, where you get punished for whiffing those attacks.
Oh, let's go. Oh!
Oh,
Still a lot. Yeah, ZSS.
Not yet. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Alright.
Yeah, there's really not much I can really say about this bracket.
I know, right?
Yeah, there's the only other option is option 3, jumping over and hopefully mixing up your landing timing to get aggressive landing. But again, that is a whole lot easier said than done.
Yeah.
Diamond is really strong. I think Diamond can actually kill a big percentage with rage.
Diamond F Smash probably would.
Yeah, that's what it means.
And now Diamond anything. Well, Diamond back air probably will at this point.
The diamond. Oh my god, I know he. Oh!
Oh!
And he's still alive because Steve ZSS
Still alive!
cannot kill.
Staying alive! Staying alive! Oh, my
and
god.
getting caught with the down air. That's a 3-stock to open up.
Alright, first go up. I feel like we might see the switch to Joker now. I think we might. But the ZSS was doing some stuff, but I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
Matchup does seem annoying.
Yeah, I mean, it's at the start you're stronger than Steve, but it's mostly a chase. It's a chase down type of matchup, and anytime you try breaking the walls, he's gonna punish you even though he has wooden tools.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then the
Fiber
moment
metal.
you get iron, he's gonna combo you to oblivion, and better
Yeah.
not let that boy get any diamond.
Alright, so we switched to Joker. We've seen a stage change. I wonder what we're seeing.
There are plenty of options in the book, so I mean, nothing is set in stone. We will see how Omega chooses to approach this. To be fair, Omega's playstyle is very conducive to a lot more of an offline tempo, so I don't know how Joker will translate to online, especially with him just having played an offline bracket yesterday. It's like it's so rooted in your memory. That being said, we are not seeing a character change, not to the Joker, but over to another anime-style fighter.
Pyramid throw?
That's fun.
Yep.
We'll see. No.
How did I know? How did I know? Oh, Cloud!
Cloud.
Okay! Okay, we're seeing Cloud. Alright.
I mean,
Now this is actually a really good counter pick. For those who are in the know, Cloud is like one of the very few matchups that Steves consider either even or losing.
Really?
It is. I would not go as far as saying that it's a losing matchup for Steve personally, but it's definitely like on the cusp, if not there.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? It might honestly be losing if you're playing against a good Cloud player, because back air eviscerates walls, forward air eviscerates walls. A lot of these moves are unpunishable, and Cloud actually does have the moves required and tools required to really outspace Steve in those up-close interactions, which is not something that a lot of characters can say.
Yeah, that's what I noticed too. Like, it looks like the Cloud is doing a lot better than the ZSS, and I can see that he has a lot of tools to deal with Steve. You know, that back air, the forward air. Steve doesn't have a losing matchup. Someone said Steve does not have a losing matchup.
Again, it's like debated very heavily. This is the closest thing Steve probably has to a losing matchup in the game.
Well, I did see one Steve player did say that Pokemon Trainer is Steve's losing matchup.
PT is actually also a pretty bad matchup because Ivysaur specifically is really good at a lot of stuff.
Because I think it was the back air actually has to do with the walls.
Back air and forward air both do.
Whoa!
Okay, that was a good option to deal with the walls.
I know, right?
Not like spam that move.
Welcome back, Iconic. Come on, get that! Get the TNT! Oh my god!
Still alive though. He's surviving.
That minecart is annoying.
Any you can get out of Steve right now, you should just take it.
Yeah.
Do what you can, but again, Steve is not a character that you want to play recklessly into. If you have a lead, you want to keep that lead moving for as long as possible. The shield break coming out from the anvil setup, going over to Craft Diamonds, immediate forward smash to get up to take that first stock with relative ease.
Steve loses to Cloud, Pokemon Trainer, and Sonic. Huh. Interesting.
I wouldn't say Sonic Steve is a losing matchup for Steve. I think it's kind
of
it's even-ish. It's not easy for. Actually, you know what? It might be losing, honestly, with how long Sonic's had a dominant record on basically every Steve except for I think one now.
Oh wow! Wow, that was weird.
This is chance to get the kill right here. Ooh, missed the chance for the edge guard. He just reacted to it just too late, but he did not make up for it because
that back air is doing a lot. Uh oh.
check and make sure when Steve came into this game, they come like I inventory filled with gold blocks because he should be dead by now.
To be fair,
Yo!
and to be like totally 100% honest, I like to imagine that Steve's balancing might be skewed because of the idea of casual gameplay.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because like I think they probably played him in an items on or final smashes on.
Items on.
Yeah.
And which is how Nintendo, like if you've ever seen how Nintendo runs their tournaments, that's how they run them, items on.
Yeah.
On.
With like
So it's
amiibos
like
too, right?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
So like that's probably what Steve was balanced around.
Uh
If I
huh.
had to take a wild guess. Now,
Hi, Nintendo.
that might not be completely true,
Oh.
but it is definitely a strong possibility. Because in a like casual environment, I can't see Steve being quite as potent when you have access to items and stuff to level.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I think I remember seeing like a Nintendo run tournament, and it was like with items on, and there was like
Yep.
I forgot what else was there, but there was a lot going on. I was like, huh, what is this?
Nintendo
But-
hosted
And then
a
also any
Wi-Fi
stage.
Smash
Any stage
Ultimate
too.
like invitational thing.
Oh!
something or
Oh
other.
yeah, I remember that.
And I know a bunch of like high-level Wi-Fi players showed up, like Link, TM7 Zap. There was another.
Oh yeah. When
I'm
Steve came out,
guessing-
pros all said he sucked. Really?
I'm guessing
Yeah,
that's
off
partially
rip
why
people did not
Nintendo
like
doesn't
Steve
like-
because none of the tech had been found yet.
Oh my god! Look at all those blocks, bro! Oh my
Like-
god!
Is he playing
Jesus!
Smash or is he building a house?
I know, right?
We stopped playing Smash a while ago. We're just playing Picross at this point.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Hi, Bonang!
And it's
Ballerina
like,
cappuccino.
we're doing commentary.
Oh!
There we
perfect,
go.
Perfect.
And
Okay,
Omega's
so-
Cloud is able to take a game off of Fresco Steve. That back air was doing a lot in that matchup.
It does tend to do that.
Uh-huh. Feels like it was doing a lot of good things.
Yeah, just having like safe options to deal with Steve's blocks, as well as having real safe options that consistently outspace Steve's just general range is pretty huge. I don't know how Lucina fares, but I imagine
Lucina.
she'd also be okay in the Steve matchup for pretty similar reasons. Not quite as safe as Cloud, but I do think she probably would be alright.
Yeah, that sounds about right. It's for Manisa. Casual J, this is my Tiara Takedown tournament, so signups always go up the week before. Yeah. So
Right,
yeah.
They're running it back.
Running it back!
On Final Destination this time.
Alright, final FD. Okay, interesting choice. Why don't Steve learn Cloud counter like DK?
I mean, the thing about Steve is that like it doesn't matter because he can just make the platforms.
Steve basically controls the stage a lot more than he controls other stages. A lot of Steve
Yeah.
players really like this stage, so it is an interesting pick. But you know, we'll see what's cooking. There we go. Great recovery past the blocks there.
Right.
Managing to stay alive.
Oh no!
A
Oh wait,
very
he's got
frightening
him. He's got.
situation.
Oh!
my God.
Oh wow! Okay.
Oh no! DI, please.
The D
The DI moment.
DI moment.
Wi-Fi DI is a hell of a drug, especially against Steve on FP.
I don't know what happened to 0 to death. I know, right? 0 to death. Got 0 to death. Oops, hold on.
Okay, in this game, well, because I know a lot of Minecraft, but like in this game, does gold do more knockback?
Gold has more knockback, I believe, than iron does.
Oh, it
By
does?
a little bit. And but the main draw of gold golds is that they have faster frame data.
Makes sense, makes sense.
So like, for example, I think up tilt, which is frame 6 on Steve by default, is like frame 4 with gold.
Whoa!
What? You can light the...
I guess so.
And you can just stand up through it. It's really funny. Neutral get up if you time it right. You just get past the very
No,
briefly
I was
active
looking at,
explosion.
you can light the pressure plate.
Oh, dash attack.
You can light the pressure plate with a lot of things.
Uh-huh.
Look, I know, like, I'm basing this just off of my. Wait, damn, the matchup turned around.
I know, right?
Like, yeah, I was not focusing, but I'm basically thinking about this from my Minecraft knowledge. Whereby gold tools is as strong as wooden tools that gold fast.
Oh!
I
So
don't.
gold is fast.
I don't remember. I know gold is definitely stronger than wood in this game, but I don't know if it's I know it's got very low durability in comparison to all the tools, and it's got faster frame data. I don't know what its power level equates to.
Yeah, that is it, but it basically
Oh,
is
no.
Yeah. Oh,
Right?
okay,
Feel
not
it.
yet.
Still living.
Never mind.
I like how it's synchronized never mind from all three of us.
Yeah.
Bro, I mean, when that diamond hits, it hits.
I look over at your chat, and it's just all Italian brain rot. What are we doing?
Italian what?
All the Italian brain rot stuff.
I don't know. Italian brain rot? Omega
It's,
plant?
it's a lot.
Are we gonna get Omega plant? I don't know.
I would be amused seeing Omega Plant, but we'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know. Again, Wi-Fi Steve is an experience. It's something that you have to get used to, especially if you haven't been playing a ton of Wi-Fi. It's an adjustment.
Listen, if you love playing Smash Ultimate, don't play against the Wi-Fi Steve.
If you can avoid it, yeah, sure.
We're staying in the cloud. Okay.
Yeah.
Probably
Okay,
the smart decision.
He's completely confident in the cloud, and I respect it. You know.
I mean, his best results was from the cloud.
In
Blushing,
my
hi,
humble
Blushing
opinion, sorry, to cut you off, but in my humble opinion, I do think it was just a stage issue there more than anything. It's just the platform, the lack thereof.
Oh!
Case in point, immediately you add
Yo!
platform, and all of a sudden Omega.
Bro.
Oh, but they're both responding to one another. Like Cloud, Omega started with his combo, Fresco returned with his. But the difference is Fresco's combo didn't kill. Oh, never mind. Oh, he was about to. He heard me say that.
Oh my gosh.
An air dodge back to ledge to preserve the limit, and all of a sudden a juggle situation emerges.
The shit cloud? Yeah, the cloud's doing pretty good right now, Luke. So I can respect this decision. Wait, is this the Omega? Yep, the Joker Omega. He's playing Cloud right now, and the Cloud's doing pretty good. He got a pretty cool 0 to death in the first stock. And oh my god.
Well, like,
They just got mine carded, hey, you know, I mean, you know.
Like, when they were designing this character, what were they thinking? Like, I was understand, okay, that like Steve has to reach to the crafting table to do crafting, but nah, you can just summon one anywhere.
Hi Moo. Moo says, can they be undq'd? Wait, what?
Let me see. I can look.
Hi, Dat Boyze.
It depends, is the long and short of it.
Alright, Walker's gonna take a look at it.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I really honestly do. But the next set started, so I can't, like, undo, unfortunately.
Oh no. The next set started?
Yeah, it's one of those things where I can't, like, rip them out of the set.
Oh, shoot. Ah! Hey, yo. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid, Mystic. How was your bracket run? How's it doing? Yeah, I guess the game already started. So, I don't know.
I mean, like, there's only so much I can do.
Got 17th, let's go. But
they're still on stage. You know what? If you want me to ask, I can ask if they're cool with you being undq'd, but like that's the most I can promise you.
Okay, so Moo, Wonky's gonna ask because I think they're still on stage fans.
I can't guarantee anything.
Yeah.
Oh! Ooh, damn. Bro got sent. Crowd went from straight north to straight down to south.
Oh my god. Okay, honestly. No, 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 no! Okay,
Oh,
okay,
the
we got gold.
gold,
I've seen
the
someone
gold.
ask. Okay. Trying to approach with those fares there. Oh my god, he's got gold.
Yeah.
Ugh, if he gets diamond, it's kind of scary.
Yeah, you can use
Okay,
both
okay.
of
Oh
them.
no! Okay, okay, okay. Nice, nice.
But like I doubt that you will be able to get back in, but
You have to expect the no at this point, which I
Yeah,
do.
like-
I hate to tell you,
Did
but
they already
I
start game
will
one?
ask. That's the
Did
most.
they
Wow!
already start game one, or they didn't start game one?
Hi, Taneos! Oh, they're still on stage, man, so gee, I'll just ask, it's fine. Just ask and we're good, but... Oh my god, dude! Yeah!
Okay. We're going to game 5. We're going to game 5.
Oh my god! Game 5! Hi, Taneos! That was good aim, bro! Wow, okay, we're going to game 5, chat. Game 5.
We are totally unbiased commentators.
Mazo and Brujo are really good. I know, Mystic. Did you have to play against them today? Smart Blade Beam, but honestly, the Steve is doing good too. Yeah, game 5, chat. Game 5. Okay. Okay, we're still going. Cloud. Okay, okay. I respect it. I respect it. Online Cloud.
I mean,
Online
he did,
Cloud.
like, the only time he did bad with Cloud was when there wasn't any platforms.
Yeah. Hi, welcome in. Yeah, I remember you from TikTok. Welcome in. I kind of like the cloud. I know, me too. I wasn't expecting to see the Omega Cloud today, but I'm mad about it, you know?
Now, this here is like the right state. It has platforms sometimes, it doesn't have platforms sometimes.
Uh-huh.
Both ways can be an advantage and both ways can be a disadvantage.
Oh no! Okay, okay.
It's like you're playing a match of tennis. Like when it's your serve, you have the advantage.
Dude, that. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Dude, he just got stabbed! Gotta keep grinding. You got this, Mystic. Tiara Takedown is always every other Monday, so yeah, if you ever have time on a Monday, feel free to join. It's free. Dude, that is. Honestly, in that situation. Oh no, not the up tilts. In that situation, there's not really much Cloud can do off stage, especially because,
Yeah.
you know, throwing those blocks underneath the stage. Oh!
And it's like-
Wonky's working on it right now. I
Yeah,
don't know.
I'm asking and seeing what's going on.
Wonky's working on it. Uh-oh. Got gold, okay. Nice. Ooh, avoided that.
Right now they're pretty even on percentages, and that early
Yeah, they're-
kill, that early kill from Steve, even though we really didn't like it, it was still a good clip though. It was still.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, all right. So long and short is at this point, Moo, I hate to do this to you, but unfortunately there is nothing I can do.
Oh, okay.
At this point, I apologize. I asked. I'm not going to say who in that set, but one of the players did not want to wait to
Aw.
have that set go back and happen.
Okay.
I can't really do anything else with that.
Aw.
I can't. I won't say which player. I won't say which player just because I don't want to start drama. I
Yeah,
want
we-
to. I really do. No, trust me. I want to see Moo play. I really, honestly do.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing I would be
Yeah.
happier to do if I could find a way to un-DQ Moo. If I could, I would. But unfortunately, I have to be even-handed. I can't give out top player. How much is insane?
How much?
How much is insane? Listen, Moo. I'm trying my best, man. I asked. They
No,
said
I
they
actually,
want to play
like,
their set.
I actually want to see Moo play, but like, there's nothing that,
I know
that
people
we
want.
can
I
do.
want it too, man. I want to see it happen, but again, I have to be even.
Nah, okay, he wants me because he said that he said no. He's saying that he was the one who said no.
I don't
Oh,
know if they're
sorry.
trolling or not.
It might be trolling. The best
Whoa.
I can offer is I'll personally put up. If you pull up to anything but the 3 tomorrow, I'll personally put up an extra bounty for like a Thug Finals.
Hey.
That's like the best I can offer you. Like if you want to
Oh my
run,
God.
if you want to run up for a Thug Finals tonight with whoever wins, I will put up a bounty on it.
Well, because the set after already started, so
Because
we can't, like,
again,
stop
I
it now.
can't like give you top player privilege. Unfortunately, I would love to. I'll put 20 bucks on a Thug Finals if you are up for that. If you want to play still. That's the best I can do. Because again, I want everybody to have fun, and frankly, K Rule is always a good time.
Yeah.
Whee!
And especially Moose K Rule.
Would have been a Sonic player. Yeah, I mean, it was
Did
either a
you-
Sonic
did-
player or a Sonic. Like, you would have been into Sonic or Sonic.
What happened? Did Moo just check in later? What happened?
I think he was like in like either tapped out or just like a minute late, and unfortunately that it just be like that sometimes. I know. Boo. I work in the other bracket too. I know. I know you were. Again, I can only do so much. I'm a miracle work.
Yo, he hit the TNT.
I mean,
GG's.
who would have known
GG's.
friendly fire would have been what ended it?
Oh.
I'll prime sub right now. It's insane. What's top 16 doing? I mean, top 16's full, I think.
I think so, huh? Well,
Okay.
Jossel's up next, I think. GG's.